The title Neil Dudgeon kicked off Lorraine Kelly's show after fiery confrontation appears to stem from sensationalized clickbait videos and social media clips circulating on platforms like YouTube and TikTok, often featuring dramatic thumbnails and voiceovers that exaggerate or fabricate on-air drama for views. In reality, no credible news reports, official statements from ITV, Lorraine Kelly, or Neil Dudgeon confirm any such incident where the Midsomer Murders star was removed or ejected from the Lorraine morning show due to a heated argument. Neil Dudgeon, best known for portraying DCI John Barnaby since 2011, has appeared on Lorraine multiple times over the years, typically in calm, promotional interviews discussing new series of Midsomer Murders, his career, or light-hearted personal stories, with no record of conflict or being kicked off. These viral claims follow a pattern of similar fabricated titles applied to various celebrities, such as Anthony Hopkins, Graham Norton, or even hairstylists like Chris Appleton, where generated or scripted narration describes explosive confrontations that never occurred, designed to hook viewers into watching lengthy reaction-style or recap videos. Such content thrives on outrage and curiosity, often recycling stock footage of the actor smiling politely or clips from unrelated appearances, while the voiceover builds tension around imagined insults, awkward silences, or sudden commercial breaks portrayed as dramatic exits. Despite the buzz, searches across reliable entertainment sources show only positive or neutral mentions of Dudgeon's guest spots, including discussions of Midsomer's quirky plots, his thoughts on the show's longevity, or even unrelated personal anecdotes like being mugged in the past and nothing involving hostility toward Kelly or production staff. This kind of misinformation highlights how daytime TV gossip channels exploit familiar names to generate engagement, turning routine interviews into supposed scandals without evidence, leaving fans puzzled when they search for the full story and find only the same looped, unsubstantiated clips. Understanding this context is crucial before diving into dramatized retellings, as the supposed event is more fiction than fact, crafted for entertainment rather than journalism. Imagine the studio lights brightening as Neil Dudgeon steps onto the Lorraine set one crisp morning in London, dressed in his signature smart casual attire, a crisp shirt and jacket that reflects his down-to-earth yet professional persona from years playing the thoughtful detective in Midsomer Murders. The audience applauds warmly, recognizing the familiar face who has solved countless fictional crimes in the idyllic yet deadly English countryside, and Lorraine Kelly greets him with her trademark bright smile and Scottish warmth, chatting initially about the latest series, The Eccentric Murders, and how the show continues to captivate viewers after so many seasons. As the conversation flows, Dudgeon shares amusing behind-the-scenes tales, perhaps joking about the absurdity of some plot lines like alien invasions or bizarre village feuds that stretch believability, laughing alongside Kelly as she nods in agreement, her hosting style keeping things light and engaging for the morning audience sipping their tea at home. Yet, in the fabricated narrative pushed by these viral videos, this pleasant exchange suddenly sours when an offhand comment to maybe Dudgeon's mild critique of modern television trends or a playful remark about interview formats gets twisted into perceived rudeness, prompting Kelly to respond with unexpected sharpness, her tone shifting from friendly to defensive as the scriptwriters of these fake stories imagine her feeling challenged on her own turf. The tension builds artificially through dramatic pauses, close-up reaction shots edited in from other moments, and ominous music overlaid to suggest impending disaster. Even though in genuine footage from Dudgeon's actual appearances, the vibe remains jovial, with mutual respect evident in their body language and laughter. Viewers at home, drawn in by the thumbnails promising chaos, watch eagerly for the moment the confrontation erupts, but the fiery part exists only in narration that describes raised voices, interrupted questions, and a shocked studio audience gasping at elements completely absent from any verifiable record. This manufactured drama serves to extend watch time, as the video drags out every supposed micro-expression, analyzing Dudgeon's furrowed brow or Kelly's quick retort as proof of brewing animosity, all while ignoring the reality that daytime shows like Lorraine thrive on harmony and promotion, not live television meltdowns. As the imagined interview progresses in these sensationalized retellings, The confrontation reaches its peak when Dudgeon allegedly pushes back against a line of questioning that feels too probing or personal, perhaps about his long tenure on Midsummer Murders and whether he fears being replaced, a topic he has addressed calmly in real interviews without any heat. In the clickbait version, this turns into a full-blown debate, with Dudgeon's calm demeanor cracking under pressure, his responses growing more direct and passionate as he defends the show's legacy against perceived slights from the host, who in turn doubles down, insisting on her perspective as a seasoned broadcaster who has interviewed countless stars. The script amplifies small hesitations into explosive silences, turning a natural conversational pause into evidence of fury, while voiceover commentary declares the tension was palpable and no one expected this from the usually mild-mannered actor. Suddenly, according to the dramatic arc, producers intervene via earpiece, urging Kelly to wrap up, but Dudgeon refuses to back down, leading to an awkward standoff that culminates in the host signaling for a break or security, though no such footage exists, and the claim relies on grainy clips spliced together from unrelated moments or even other shows. Fans scrolling through comments on these videos express shock and disappointment, some defending Dudgeon's integrity as a respected actor who wouldn't lash out, while others speculate wildly about behind-the-scenes grudges or off-camera incidents fueling the supposed clash. In truth, Dudgeon's public persona remains consistently polite and humorous, often sharing self-deprecating stories or praising colleagues, making the idea of him storming off or being forcibly removed highly implausible and unsupported by any eyewitness accounts, crew statements, or media follow-ups that would surely cover a genuine on-air scandal in the tightly regulated world of British daytime TV. The allure of these stories lies in their shock value, promising a rare glimpse of celebrity vulnerability or conflict, yet they crumble under scrutiny, revealing themselves as pure entertainment fabricated to exploit algorithms and viewer curiosity. Diving deeper into the viral phenomenon, these videos often extend beyond the supposed incident by including analysis segments where narrators dissect every frame, pointing out alleged microaggressions like a forced smile from Kelly or Dudgeon's clenched-fisted details cherry-picked and exaggerated to sustain the narrative of a fiery confrontation that spirals out of control. They might insert clips of Dudgeon in Midsummer Murder scenes where his character confronts suspects aggressively, juxtaposing them with the interview to imply he's capable of real-life outbursts, a classic editing trick that misleads viewers into believing the drama is authentic. The storyline then escalates to the moment Dudgeon is kicked off, portrayed as producers cutting to commercial abruptly, the camera shaking as if chaos ensues, and Kelly left visibly rattled, perhaps wiping away a tear or composing herself in pure invention, as no such emotional aftermath appears in any legitimate broadcast archive. Post-incident, the fake script imagines backlash flooding social media, with hashtags trending as fans take sides, some calling for Dudgeon's apology while others accuse Kelly of provocation, fueling endless debate in comment sections designed to boost engagement metrics. Meanwhile, in the real world, Dudgeon continues his work uninterrupted, promoting episodes, attending events, and maintaining a low-key but positive public image, with no apologies issued or statements addressing a non-existent feud. This disconnect highlights the deceptive nature of modern online content farms, where truth is secondary to virality, and celebrities become unwitting props in manufactured controversies that can briefly tarnish reputations before fading into the next sensational title. The pattern repeats across multiple stars, suggesting a coordinated or templated approach to content creation, recycling the same dramatic structure for maximum emotional impact and click-through rates. Reflecting on why such fabrications gain traction, it's clear that audiences crave unfiltered glimpses into celebrity lives, especially moments of conflict that humanize larger-than-life figures like Dudgeon, whose steady, unflappable detective role makes any supposed loss of temper seem explosive by contrast. The Lorraine show, with its cozy, relatable format, provides the perfect backdrop for imagined drama, as viewers project their own frustrations onto the host-guest dynamic, turning a routine chat into a battle of egos that feels cathartic to watch unfold. In the extended video scripts, narrators milk every second, replaying snippets in slow motion, adding sound effects like dramatic whooshes or tense music swells, and posing rhetorical questions to the audience. Was Neil justified? Did Lorraine cross a line? This interactive style encourages comments, shares, and repeat views, turning passive watching into active participation in the faux scandal. Yet beneath the spectacle lies a cautionary tale about media literacy in an era where AI voices, deepfake elements, and scripted exaggeration blur the line between fact and fiction, leading some to question even genuine interviews for hidden tensions that don't exist. For Dudgeon, an actor admired for his grounded approach and dedication to quality television, being at the center of such baseless rumors is an unfortunate side effect of fame in the digital age, where any name can be attached to outrage bait without consequence. Ultimately, the real story is far less sensational. A professional actor appearing on a morning program to discuss his work, sharing laughs and insights, and leaving on good terms, as evidenced by the absence of any corrective reporting or industry fallout that would accompany a true on-air ejection. In conclusion, while the promise of a long, dramatic video script built around Neil Dudgeon's supposed fiery confrontation and ejection from Lorraine Kelly's show captivates with its high-stakes tension and celebrity intrigue, the entire premise rests on invention rather than reality, serving as a prime example of how online content prioritizes entertainment over accuracy. Those drawn to these titles might spend minutes or hours engrossed in the unfolding drama, only to discover upon deeper investigation that no such event took place, leaving a mix of amusement and frustration at having been misled. Moving forward, approaching such headlines with skepticism, checking dates, sources, and official channels helps separate harmless viral hype from genuine news, protecting both viewers from misinformation and celebrities from unwarranted scrutiny. Dudgeon's career remains strong, with Midsummer Murders continuing to thrive and his reputation intact as a reliable, likable presence on screen, untouched by the fleeting storm of fabricated controversy. If anything, these stories remind us of the power of narrative in shaping perception, even when the facts tell a quieter, more ordinary tale of a simple television appearance. Enjoy the real interviews when they air, appreciate the craft of acting and hosting, and treat explosive clickbait with the caution it deserves in an age where truth often takes a backseat to views.